What is up, everyone? My name is Jesse. This is the Auditorium. I react to video game music for the first time as a musician myself. This is the return of Sora no Kiseki, Provincial City of Rolent, followed by the remake version. That's it. Yep. I remember I heard Sora no Kiseki not too long ago, Trails in the Sky. And I recall because I named off what I thought all these characters are, or like their trope or something. And apparently I wasn't too far off. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, it's the same song. So, okay, cool. Falcon Music Channel, requested by J2O Juiced. And let's get into it. Music from Falcon is good. Quite good. This is the Provincial City of Rolent. I'm not too familiar with that word. I don't know if that's just like a European, maybe even Canada thing. I don't think Americans really deal with provinces. I was like, I had to make sure I knew what that meant. Like the acoustic. This sounds very hometown, like one of the earliest home themes, or one of the earliest town themes. But it could really be anywhere. Oh, well, this just made it way more confusing. This definition of province, territory, region, state, department, area, district, sector, zone. Is province an umbrella term? I don't know, man. Great song, though. It's kind of reminded me of Breezy from FF8 a little bit. Not in the way it sounds per se, but like the vibes it gives off. Again, like early town theme, very neighborly. Very nice, very nice. Just a nice little MIDI acoustic guitar. And it's over. Ooh, nice chord. That chord right there that was just strummed sounds... Yeah, actually I think that chord might be the first chord you hear in Ventura Highway by the band America, which is an amazing song, by the way. Wait. No, not Ventura Highway. It's Tin Man. Tin Man by America. I'm pretty sure that was the same chord. I could be wrong though. But yeah, Tin Man. I love that song. If you've ever seen the Wizard of Oz, you might like that song. Or if you just like good music. This is the same song, but what is it? Is it Samurai? I could be saying that wrong. But it's the remade version. Provincial City of Rolent. Extremely faithful. Basically just real instruments now. A triangle? Or a glockenspiel? If this isn't an early place, it's definitely like a very wholesome place, like a port, friendly NPCs, Maybe a dock. I guess what I'm trying to say is the presence of water, whether it's a creek, a riverbed. But actually, like, definitely water, besides, like, more than just a fountain. I'm thinking of, for example, I'm trying to remember what it's called in Legend Dragoon. It's like the second city you visit. Is it Bale? Where Lavis is from. I'm thinking that in my head, and how a river goes through that entire town. And it's early. Basically, I'm thinking of Bale. Let me see if I can quickly find footage of Bale to match it with this. Give you an idea of my brain right now. It's almost over? Damn. I'm actually rewind it here. Are they gonna have the last chord? Alright, let me go back a little bit. This is like my brain hearing this. Nice black screen. Yeah. That's my brain right there. Just like a little wholesome town. I love Bale. Is that Bale? By the way, that was a channel of Bloom Plays. Sorry, I got distracted there. Okay, yeah. I mean, I'm not going to have a whole lot to say here because the song is very, very simple. But it really does... For me, this is the kind of song that is for the players. Like, sure, it's great for a reactor. But this is definitely for someone who's played this game. Because this song just shot you back to wherever this is. Actually, here's a better comparison. Colony 9. Colony 9 is the same kind of feel. Of... oh yeah, actually, yeah, but not as much water. That's too much water. But yeah, the feeling of like anyone who's heard Colony 9 after playing that game, it immediately brings you back home, or like early memory. The song isn't necessarily like so. I mean, I think it's memorable, but I have no connection to this, so for now it just feels like a memory that I haven't had, if that makes any sense. So this is definitely some sort of. Oh man, I remember this part of this game, and you know, because there's people. Odds are people that watch these have played all of the Trails games, if not most of them. I really doubt if you're watching this, you've only played one of the games. That doesn't seem to be the pattern. It seems to be like diehard fans that's stuck with it, because from what I'm seeing, these games are all connected. So I'm guessing they all leave you with cliffhangers or just leaving you wanting more, or both. So I'm going to assume this is basically like the Colony 9. Maybe not that early, but something like that. By the way, Colony 9 is the first ever area in Xenoblade ever. It's like your hometown. I think the song is actually called Hometown. No, sorry. Oh, technically, Colony 9 is the music outside, and then the village itself is called Hometown. So. But that's all I got. I feel like this loop thing, where this is the equivalent of talking to a bunch of shop owners, talking to random NPCs, kids that are walking around with like, you know, a soccer ball or something, that kind of thing. Let me know what's happening here, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I like both versions. They were both great. They were very identical. It's really cool when remasters do. Well, when they do whatever they want, really. There's no right way, in my opinion, to do a cover or an interpolation. It's just, you know, it seems to me that Falcom was already so satisfied with the original that they just simply redid it with, you know, they probably would have kept it, but it would have probably looked weird with like newer graphics with like an older sound. But the song was already good, so they just updated it. You know, they didn't change it really. That sounded exactly the same to me, just with new instruments and cleaner. And that's cool. You know, sometimes games go the complete opposite route and they just change it up completely. So, I don't know. Let me know what's going on here, how far I was or how close I was. And yeah, there's still a couple more. There's actually quite a bit of Trails requests and Falcon, and I think I have another one coming up soon. So that is the provincial city of Rolent. Awesome. Thank you to the requesters. Thanks to everyone you see here. I couldn't be without them. Thanks to you for watching. My name is Jesse in the auditorium. Peace.